Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick tutorial on how I modify GNOME to adjust my mouse wheel settings. For my specific mouse, when I scroll in Brave and other browsers, it will not scroll the page very easily without moving the mouse wheel a lot. And so, unfortunately, in GNOME, there's no easy way to really adjust your mouse wheel scroll speed. And so there's a utility called imwheel that allows us to do exactly that. It is a command line uh, utility, but there are some things that we're going to go over to help you adjust it visually as well. So first and foremost, what we need to do is update our repositories. So let's do that. All right, and then we're going to install imwheel. Okay. So now we have it installed. One more thing that we're going to need for this is we're going to need wget as well. So if you don't have that installed, you usually do, but if you don't have it installed, go ahead and install that now. And then the last thing that we're going to download here is this is a script that this guy, Nick Norton, I don't know who he is, but he made a great script. We're going to download that shell script. And so we're using the wget command to download that shell script. And so what that's going to do is just save that to your home directory. And this is what the script does. Essentially what it does is create the settings file with our specific settings that we want for the mouse wheel adjustment. And we'll go over what that does specifically right now. But before we can execute that, we need to go ahead and do a chmod on that shell script in order to add execution to it. So we do that, and then we're just going to run that shell script. And as you can see, it pulls up this little modal. And so you can see, you can adjust it to any speed that you want that you need. Mine, I only need to do it at about 3 or 4. You can also use your arrow keys to move this if it's too sensitive for you. But I'm going to put it at 4 and apply it. And so what it's done is it's applied these settings to our settings file for imwheel. So now when I run imwheel, you can see it now scrolls way quicker and more attuned to what I'm used to. Now we're not done. This will only last as long as you're logged in. So what we need to do now is add this to the startup. And so you can run. There's a startup application in Pop! OS that I'm running. I believe Ubuntu and other Debian-based operating systems have the same capability. But what you want to do is just add. So we're just going to say imwheel startup. And then just type in the command, which is just imwheel. And then we're going to add that. So now whenever we log in to our machine, it's going to do the imwheel startup for us and run that. And so we're always going to be able to have that nice smooth scrolling how we like it every time we load up the machine. So that's pretty much it. I hope this was helpful to you guys. I will talk to you later.